Whatever storm you went through, addiction, a broken marriage, or just realizing you're over 50 and not living the life you actually wanted, it usually comes down to the same problem. You get motivated, you make some changes, and then life throws something at you. Sometimes it's the car breaking down the same week rent's due, other times it's quieter than that. It's just a bad week where the old habits feel easier than the new ones. And just like that, the motivation's gone, and you don't know what to do next. When we went through this, we didn't have a plan. We were rebuilding mostly by trial and error, but we started to notice something that could take both of our recoveries somewhere better.
And it did, more than we ever thought it would. We knocked out our debt, we bought a home that we love, we hike, we go skiing and camping, we go boating, and we cycle. We've rebuilt friendships we thought were gone, and we've made new ones. This might look different for you, but we'll help you find clarity to rebuild a better future for your own life.
By the end of this video, you'll know what actually got us there. Now, in the beginning, I was completely lost. I didn't know what to do next. So I just kept showing up and listened to others who went through what I did. I went to my meetings, I made the coffee before everyone got there, and I put the chairs away after. I kept riding my bike and walking every morning. I just put one foot in front of the other. Now for me, that's what recovery looked like some days.
At first, I didn't really know what to do either. I just knew I wanted to do what God wanted me to do. So I took the bus to church to find out. I also started reading about recovery and read inspirational books. And eventually I joined a hiking group and a cycling club.
What we want to share with you today is the plan we didn't have back then. We took those hard lessons and turned them into something real. Because those small daily actions added up into real recovery. Even though back then, I only had one truth I kept coming back to. I'm sober today, and today counts. I didn't need to fix every year I lost. I just focused on getting today right.
And for me, I wrote a poem out of nowhere. That was a hint of what was to come. Writing became part of how I healed, so I kept doing it, and I never really stopped. Eventually that turned into a couple of books and a poetry collection. And sharing it out loud at readings in front of people, that was also part of my healing too.
Yeah, I remember that time in our lives when we were both going through our own healing journeys. You seemed more at peace. You were building real confidence.
That's so true. But starting to rebuild my life was harder than it needed to be because I didn't have a clear next step. Just a lot of small ones I found on my own. I'd started with bad debt, no car, no job, no home. But once I found something that worked, it became easier. I built a way to determine my values and set my goals, and within a year, I reached every one of them.
I remember my friends telling me how amazed they were how far you'd come in such a short time. Later on, after Donna and I got married, we talked about what we'd actually been doing in our own recoveries. And when we laid it out, it wasn't really about alcohol abuse or an abusive marriage. It was about showing up daily, being honest with someone else, rebuilding small habits one at a time, and having a plan to follow instead of guessing. Two completely different stories, but almost the same steps. Whether you're recovering from addiction, abuse, divorce, or a sudden financial loss, your specific path will look a little different, but the structured plan underneath those actions, how you rebuild your habits, determine your values, and use your unique strengths are very similar. That is what we actually teach. And there's a lot more to it than just that.
So we took what we lived and what we researched, real recovery practice, and put it all together into one comprehensive structured plan. That's the Master Blueprint Experience. Here's what's inside. 7 core units, each paired with a video and a reflection exercises. So you're not just watching, you're actually working through it.
You also get a full toolkit alongside it. Your personal commitment guide, a progress checklist, a weekly goal planner, and a journal guide to help you process what you went through and to track your progress as you rebuild. You also get curated resources on things like stress relief and relationships, because rebuilding isn't just about strategy, it's about your body, mind, and your heart too.
We know that struggle firsthand. We want to save you the frustration of trying to piece together a plan to rebuild a life on your own.
You get lifetime access to the Master Blueprint Experience with no membership fees, no subscription, just a real plan, ready when you are.
Click the link below to get started today.
We wish someone had a plan like this when we started over. Now you can have that plan right here at Rebuild with Clarity. I'm Terry, and this is Donna.
And we help those over 50 rebuild after life's hardest moments. We share the actual strategies that help us start over from the ground up.
If you aren't quite ready for the full master blueprint yet, that's okay. You can still take a step today. There's a free guide waiting for you. Click on the video on your screen right now to see how it works. We'll see you over there.